would have thought that Jediism isn't considered a real religion?
Never seen anything to make me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and this is The Dispatch, the show that brings you the funnies, weirds, and cools from across the web. We'll be speaking on Jediism and the real-life Hunger Games in Siberia. But first, let's head to Australia.
He's right. It's a system we cannot afford to lose.
Number 3, Heisenberg Horse.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain.
Whether it's at the poker machines, slots, or racetrack, Aussies sure do love their gambling. In fact, last year alone, Australians lost an average of $949 per adult, some of the highest losses in the world.
Put down 1,000 for me.
But here's a question you never thought you'd be asked. What do you get when you combine racehorses and crystal meth? A big old controversy, that's what.
You! Keep talking.
Such was the case for the unfortunately named Party Til Dawn, a 5-year-old racehorse who recently tested positive for crystal meth after a race in Queensland this June.
Horses are stupid. Horses eat and shit. That's all they do.
It's sadly not the first case like this either, with 5 racehorses testing positive for meth in Texas only a few months ago.
We just have to solve the drug crisis in America.
Easy, we'll take them all. Yes!
It could be coincidental that the horses in question are hailing from places known for their methamphetamine abuse, but it's still a tough pill to swallow.
Coincidence? I think not.
Number 2, real-life Hunger Games.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
If we've learned anything from fail videos and dash cams, it's that Russians go harder.
I killed a man with this thumb.
So it only makes sense that a Russian reality show would take the Survivor Amazing Race formula that worked so well and make it a bit spicier, with the only rules of the game being that everything is allowed: fighting, alcohol, murder, rape, smoking, anything. We can be sure that the new Siberia-based TV show called Game 2 Winter will not disappoint viewers.
At this very moment, 30 of the world's greatest assassins are preparing for the ultimate sporting event.
However, it could prove problematic for Russian authorities. The survival contest will be broadcast online 24/7 using footage from 2,000 fixed cameras chronicling the journey of 30 participants. Besides potentially costing you, your life, it also costs around $200,000 to compete. They'll be expected to hunt and fish for food to stay alive for 9 months, with a communal prize being shared between any and all survivors. And you can bet the haters will say it's fake.
Haters gonna hate, and ainers gonna ain't.
Number 1, Order 66. Again?
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
The Charity Commission that grants charitable status to different organizations in the UK isn't really feeling the force these days.
No!
The Temple of the Jedi Order in England and Wales applied for charitable status, but were rejected on the grounds that Jediism does not promote moral or ethical improvement.
No!
Geez, what a bunch of Palpatines, eh?
The Senate will decide your fate.
I am the Senate.
And it's not as if Jediism doesn't have the numbers behind it, as 177,000 people claimed that they were Jedi in the 2011 census.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
That means that more people prescribe to the teachings of the Force than Rastafarianism and Jainism. Daniel Jones, the leader of the Church of Jediism, said that he and his fellow Jedi will continue their charitable work and believes that the Force will still bring them charitable status within the next 5 years.
We'll use the Force. That's not how the Force works.
So, do you identify as a Jedi?
Not yet.
For your bi-weekly dispatch of offbeat news stories and top 10 lists published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me.
I mean, I'm sure I would, just like anybody else when the time came.